effective communication, the third unit comprises of reading and listening. It's not only about English. It can apply to any other Indian language. Okay. Now here we will also talk about Hindi, Marathi. You can also take any other regional language. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. I think somebody again wants to join. I really feel that they should not miss the lecture. That's the reason I keep on adding people. Who was there? Somebody wanted to join. Anyways, so I'll start my lecture now, huh? Let it be. So we were here. All right. So, types of reading, skimming and scamming. This is the portion that I'm sharing on the screen is the syllabus. Okay. And you are aware that in the third unit, we have types of reading, skimming and scamming, and then reading newspaper articles. What are the differences between extensive reading and intensive reading? And so reading has to be, it should be a part and parcel of your life. See, again, somebody, I am not allowing it. No, please, that's enough. So reading has to be part and parcel of your life henceforth, because reading will allow you to have more knowledge. And when you read aloud, or whether you read silently in your mind, that has both of the aspects are important, because reading aloud will make you understand where you are fumbling, where you are not able to speak properly. Others can tell you, criticize you, or it should be critical appreciation, whether you are able to go in a very fluent manner, or where you actually not able to speak properly. So all these things, they will come into play when you will do extensive practice of reading. And silently, it will also help you to gain knowledge. So all the time you cannot be reading aloud, isn't it? It doesn't sound good, but make it a practice. At least once in a day, 30 minutes ka you have to read aloud. Okay. So here, when we move forward, these are the different topics that we will be covering in this chapter. What are the complementary skills? Complementary skills means reading and listening. They both complement each other. Okay. So I will talk in detail about this today only. Then how to achieve fluency, then types of reading, recognizing linguistic constituent. These will be covered maybe in the next lecture. These four or 5 points: timing, listening, the process of listening, the kinds of listeners, what are the barriers to effective listening, what are the poor, these things I will be covering in. I think I may take 3 to 4 lecture to finish this unit. Okay. See again, and I feel really guilty, because when my students, they don't, I want them to. Anyways, this is again, I will stop here and allow them to enter the meeting, because there are many of them, I think, who wants to join. Okay, they want to join. So let me just go back. Yeah, it is Nitesh. Hi, Nitesh. How are you? You are entering the meeting at 11 o'clock and interrupting my lecture. Not happy with this, bacha. Please, next time onward, nahi karo aise, because then lectures, they get interrupted. The flow is disrupted. Okay. Again, I have to go back and share my window. Anyways, that has become part and parcel. So in this unit, will get covered in 3 to 4 lectures. Okay. And as we move forward, see what is understood by the complementary skills. It means that reading and listening, they complement each other. How do they complement each other? Basically, sometimes we may read very silently, sometimes aloud. Okay. So depending upon the situation, suppose we are in a train, we are in a bus, so we cannot read aloud. Only we can read at the comfort of our house, where we are trying to polish our speaking skills. reading skills, which in case we want to become a news report reader. Okay, so we want that our diction is proper, we are able to speak fluently, even though if we have to look into the teleprompter, or even if we have to keep a book in front, that doesn't matter. But without breaking, without pausing, we should be able to read. Okay, so even during silent reading, when we read very silently, there is a listener. Who is the listener at that time? You yourself. Anna? During silent reading also, you are the listener, because you are reading in your mind and you are listening to yourself and you are comprehending the text, whatever is there. Okay, so our ears are just the physical things. If we read aloud, then the sound, those vibration, they fall in our ear and we are able to listen to our sound. I'm not allowing somebody is there. I'm not allowing anybody to enter now. So our ears are the physical structures in our body through which we can hear our own voice. But we can do silent reading also, and for that we don't have to speak. Okay. So in loud reading, whenever we read very loudly, we try to, my God, so many people, they don't understand. It's already 11 o'clock and they're still trying to enter the meeting. It disturbs me. Okay. So when we read loudly, just 1 second, huh? Please, I'm so sorry, because all those students who are very sincere, they get the, and let me allow them to enter and give me my peace of mind also.
मिस बहुत डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है.
Yes, beta, this is what I'm not liking. Afreen Sayed. Hello, Afreen. You know what is the time? See, Jyoti Patwa. This is not the way. I'm going to repair Siddharth Pagare. Afreen, Siddharth, and Jyoti. I will not allow this to happen next time. It's already 11:04. Still, I give you concession. I start my meeting at, if I give the time of 10:50, I started at 10:55, allowing everybody to enter. But 11:05 and 11:04 is not the time that I should allow you to enter the meeting. Not fair. Not fair on my part also, and not fair to other students who have entered the meeting at proper time. Please, next time, make it a point. I am not going to allow, let it be, let you be a loser. I don't care. Next time, I'm not allowing. At the most, 3 minutes, not after that. And I'm very serious this time, because it breaks my fluency. My trail of thoughts are lost, what I was talking. Okay. So we were here, silent reading. Okay. So when we read silently, our mind listens. So that means we are the listeners at that time. And reading silently actually does not help in all the situation. But when we are in a public place, a student of mass media should actually do both type of reading, silent reading as well as loud reading. Why? 1 second, huh? 1 second. My maid is washing the utensils and making a lot of noise. Okay. So, ममा, ये दरवाजा बंद कर दो. पता नहीं, I don't know. So, as a student of mass media, we need to read both ways, like silent reading as well as loud reading. Why loud reading? Because we want to know where we are at fault. Okay. So, for example, you want to become a news reader, so you need to develop the habit of reading aloud as much as you can, because silent reading will help you in understanding the context, in understanding what is it in the what is it written there. But because you have to deliver through your voice, so your wife should be well trained to read. And it should not be that after half an hour of extensive loud reading you should get tired. So you will have to get that practice. Just like a sprinter or athlete, अगर उसको एक बार में, if they tell them to run a marathon, it cannot happen in one day. That means they had been practicing it since so long. Then only you get that stamina. So is the case with the newsreader and anchors also, that even after speaking for a long time, they don't get tired, and their same stamina continues till the end of the session, till the end of the session of a newsreader. Otherwise, they become slouchy afterwards. If you have to run a marathon today, 10 kilometers, in the beginning you will be very energetic and enthusiastic, but afterwards you will not be able to complete it, isn't it? You may even sit at one point and you will say, I'm not able to move forward. Now just imagine your situation as a newsreader, that you started very well off, but you got tired. Afterwards you don't have words to speak, and you are not feeling energetic. So how does that sound? It doesn't look nice. So just like a marathon runner, you also have to build the stamina of reading. So that will also come with the practice. It is not going to come as it is. आप करके देख लेना. Just now take a newspaper or a book, whichsoever you have read, even the book which is known to you, start reading. After one or two pages of reading aloud, you will say, or you get tired, you get bored. But if you want to really become a newsreader, you have to get the stamina of at least reading 15 pages at a stretch, and without a single mistake. So how will you achieve that target? Once you start practicing. A marathon runner, if you even an Olympic runner or athlete, they practice for 4 years to go for Olympics, and then they are able to achieve a gold medal or a silver medal or a bronze medal, because they had put in efforts of for 4 years continuously. And same is will be your case. You will have to do that, reading extensively, loudly. You don't have to shy. Even if you are living in a one bedroom apartment, one room apartment, your roommates or your family members, they will have to give you that time where you will be reading like a mad person. And they may say, what you are doing, why are you reading aloud? You say, this is required out of me. If I have to do something in media field, I have to train my voice. And how I'm going to train? By speaking loudly, by reading loudly. And that you will be doing at you can ask them very gently that, please, if you can go for a walk for a minute. Because if you have a big house, doesn't matter, you can close the doors and do that work. But if you are living in a place where it is a small room, some people, they are in a hostel, or some people, they have only one room apartments. So, and all the family members are there, so all type of people are here. We are like different types of people here. So either they should bear with you, put the headphones on their head, or they can go out for a walk, but you have to do your practice. Or you find some other place where you can go and practice. Nowadays, third wave of COVID is going to strike, so I cannot even tell you that go in the college campus and take a corner and start reading aloud. So you will have to now find your ways. Whichever ways you find, that is up to you. Okay. Now there are certain jobs which demand that their holders not only be efficient readers, but they also be very good disclaimers. For instance, corporate executives, they have to make a lot of presentations, and teachers and scientists, they also make presentations. Okay. So they have to sometime also address the press briefly. So if they don't know how to speak, how they're going to do that? So that means, as and whenever you get a chance of speaking in public, I keep on telling grab that opportunity, talk. कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा mistake होगा, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to fumble. It's okay to make mistake, because right now you are initial stages. Okay? Nobody has been able to go to the top without making any mistakes, be it Amitabh Bachchan or anybody else. They have made mistakes. They have learned from their mistakes. They have tried wherever they were lacking. They have worked on those areas and then came strong. Okay, so similarly you will also be doing. And these days there's a lot of emphasis on PowerPoint presentations. Okay, see, I'm also using PowerPoint presentation to deliver my lectures, but only PowerPoint will not help, because I'm speaking also. So that makes a difference, because whatever is there in the picture or in the PowerPoint, I am explaining it to you. So it's complementary. Whatever you see, it needs to be complemented with the help of my oratory skills. If I'm not speaking the way picture describes, then it is of no use. So then when you are reading, you are noticing. When you are reading, you are wondering also. Whenever you are reading, you are visualizing also. Whenever you are reading, you are thinking also. So, and when you are reading, you are feeling also. So that means while doing reading, if you have a lot of time, and lot of time, if you are reading a novel, so you can get involved in all of these things. But as a media person, you will not have much time. Once you start your job, you will have less time to go through some reading. So if at this age you develop the habit of reading, later on you will be able to read 3 or 4 pages is just in just a glance. Okay, and you have to achieve that. Be a fast reader. Okay, so in the initial year, you will definitely be very slow, and I don't mind you to be slow, because now you are trying to imbibe everything from each and every lines. You are also building on the vocabulary. But later on, once your vocabulary is developed, okay, so you will be just reading. Main point, you have to just highlight those and keep it in your mind. Like if I have to take your lecture, I also go through the book. Okay, but I don't read each and every word and then do. I see, okay, this point, this point, this point, this point, I have to talk on these points, and I that keep in mind those points. Okay, and then I build up on my own. I start talking, and then I don't have to look anywhere. Similarly, that will come to you after a lot of practice. So practice is the key. Don't forget that. I keep on telling, practice, practice, practice. And I really mean it. If I say it, I really mean it, and you will see the difference. Anybody who is listening to me and doing what I'm telling you, within 3 years, I'm telling you, I snapped my finger. That doesn't mean in a snap of a finger, but within 3 years, you will be seeing yourself much ahead from where you are right now presently. Okay, so according to certain researches that have been done, okay, it is said that anybody who wants to climb the ladder ना, ऊपर जाना है, टॉप पे जाना है, so you have to read. एक आपने phrase भी सुना होगा, readers becomes good leader. So if you have to lead, you have to read. लीडर्स जो होते हैं उनको बहुत नॉलेज होती है. In the initial year, they are also like they are taking baby steps towards reading. Baby steps में अभी जैसे अगर आप में से कुछ होंगे, हो सकता है कुछ, some people have already advanced and they are able to do very well. But अगर baby steps से भी करोगे, so all the leaders, they have taken those baby steps. कोई भी बच्चा एकदम से भाग नहीं सकता है ना. They all have to take baby step one by one. गिरेंगे, फिर खड़े होंगे, फिर गिरेंगे, फिर खड़े होंगे, है ना? And then slowly, you see now when you have to walk, you don't have to take anybody's support, right? So you also start reading, start reading aloud, reading silently, both. But then you cannot skip reading. That is one sure thing. You cannot skip reading. So according to, let me just clear all these annotations because there's so much of ink marks here. So according to Xerox Corporation, and one must read around how many words? 10 lakh words every day. 10 lakh words, I mean, that's okay. 10 lakh is not a big thing. If you say, my God, this is such a big figure. But if you are reading 10 lakhs word every day, nobody can stop you from achieving your goals. But reading with comprehension, not just like that. But even if you don't read without comprehension also, at least you will reach halfway, if you not reach your goal. But in some time, then definitely your goal will not be far behind. That is for sure. So you need to walk neck and neck with the information, because nowadays, what is happening, lot of information, lot of new things are coming, and if we don't keep the pace with the technology and whatever information is coming, we will lag behind. That is, you will also be aware of that. And you are actually reading without even me telling you to read. On your phone there are so many articles that you come across, Wikipedia, this, that. So you are as it is reading. But when you are reading, you can also make it a point to read it aloud, so that you know where you are, where you are failing. If there is a word that you need to work on, vocabulary, you need to know the meaning, that you also you can do. In case you have to work on pronunciation or diction, that also you can do. So it is going to be side by side process. Okay. Now, man, why do we read? Main reasons for reading. Why do we read? Do you know why do we read? There are two reasons for reading. One is to derive pleasure, to get pleasure from out of reading. For example, whenever we read you know novels and some fiction, some stories, they give us lot of pleasure. Okay. I'll tell you, um, for example, if you have a fiction story, if you have a letter from your dear and near one, or your from a girlfriend or a boyfriend, girlfriend to boyfriend, so that type of reading gives you a lot of pleasure. Okay. But some people, they enjoy reading stories because the plot is so interesting, they cannot stop. Okay. Because that builds the curiosity in the reader, isn't it? Some stories are so nice and they build up your curiosity, the plot is interesting, so that is why you are reading, and that is also a reading for pleasure. Okay. So here, when you are reading for pleasure, you sometimes don't even look at the word meanings, you don't even look at the grammatical structure of the sentence, you sometimes even skip the pages, because you are interested in the plot, you are curious. So you are not paying much attention to the each and every words. Okay. So such readers, they do not derive pleasure from the linguistic. Is When you are doing for pleasure, you will not be focusing on the linguistic thing, that means language related thing. You are not going to focus on, you don't want to improve your linguistic capabilities, because you are only reading for pleasure, राइट. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपको सिर्फ प्लेजर रीडिंग पसंद है ना, तो आपको फिनिगन्स वेक में इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं होगा. You will not be interested, but you will be definitely liking Aesop's fable, Panchtantra story, Sherlock Holmes, because there is a plot, there is a, then Arabian Nights, whatever. Then you must have, as a kid, you Enid Blyton stories and Roald Dahl's novels. So all these things that will interest you. And I'm not saying these are wrong. In the initial year, from, I'll tell you my story. When my son was born, my son is around 17 years now. He may be 1 or 2 year younger to you. He will be 17. He's 16 right now. So when he was born, just born, can you imagine? he was an infant and 2 months old, and I used to read story books to him. I used to. At that time, I was not working because I left work because he was born and I wanted to, pay more attention to him. So I used to read story books. आपको लग रहा है कि वो 2 मंथ का बच्चा समझ पाएगा? But he was catching on my speaking skills. He was looking at my lips. 2 महीने का बच्चा इतना सब कुछ grasp कर सकता है. And it is a now world known fact. 2 महीने का बच्चा तो अलग बात है. I should give you the example from Mahabharata. महाभारत का स्टोरी आपने अभिमन्यु का स्टोरी सुना है? है ना? सो अभिमन्यु ने तो गर्भ में ही सुन लिया था सब कुछ अपनी द्रौपदी के, जब वो गर्भ में था, एंड अर्जुन was telling how to be in that, वो क्या था उसको, उसका क्या नाम था, चक्रव्यूह था ना शायद, आई थिंक. चक्रव्यूह में से कैसे निकलना है, चक्रव्यूह की संरचना कैसे होती है, ये सब वो द्रौपदी को बता रहा था. अर्जुन वाज टेलिंग ओ एवरीथिंग कि चक्रव्यूह ऐसे बनता है, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, ऐसे ऐसे होते हैं, उसमें से कैसे अंदर जाना है एक योद्धा को, एंड कैसे उसमें से बाहर निकलना है. सो व्हाट हैपेंड एट दैट टाइम? सो व्हाइल अर्जुना वाज नरेटिंग दिस इंसिडेंट्स, Draupadi was having Abhimanyu in her womb.
Subhadra.
Okay, I'm so sorry if I may be wrong. I am not sure. So Subhadra was, if at all, you just check the Google, huh? All right.
Yes, all right. I know. I'm very curious in Mahabharata. That's why I remember all the characters' name.
Okay. So if it is Subhadra, so I will say Subhadra. Okay. Anyways, so what happened at that time? वो तो गर्भ के अंदर था, womb में था. So Arjun was narrating incidents of how to get inside and how to kill the warriors here. But by the time he started narrating how to get out of that Chakravyuh, Subhadra fell asleep. She went to sleep. So Abhimanyu only heard that part while he was narrating how to get inside and kill around 50 or to 60% of the warriors. But afterwards he did not hear, so he had only that much information. So आप imagine करो, a child can hear even in the womb, and that is a fact. If you have somebody around your, in your family who is a pregnant, your chachi, your bhabhi, whosoever, that lady will tell you that yes, children, they start responding to the noises which are outside. When I was pregnant, my son was there inside my womb. So when my husband used to come now and he would start talking, so they would start kicking from inside because they are listening, they are familiar to those noises. And never think that a child is not able to understand. Even the child in the womb can understand the tonality of your voice. If there is a pleasure, if there is a happiness, they are able to. That is called, in India, we always put more emphasis on Garbh Sanskar. Garbh Sanskar means whenever a lady is pregnant, she should read good books. She should listen to the good music. So all these qualities that get absorbed by the child inside. So that is what I'm telling you. You have to start reading. मैंने तो 2 months में करा था उसका, but you can start even now. Even if you are, I can also tell you one possibility. If you have small children around you, maybe your sister or brother who have got young children, elder sisters or brother, or neighbors, collect 5 to 6 children and start narrating them. That will become your best audience. उनको स्टोरी सुनाओ, नरेट करो, उनको करंट अफेयर की बातें बताओ. सो आपको कॉन्फिडेंस मिलेगा, उनको नॉलेज मिल जाएगा. बोथ वे में इट विल हेल्प यू. ऑलराइट. सो नाउ रीडिंग टू डिराइव प्लेजर तो हो गया. ओके. सो इसमें आप कर सकते हो ऑल द स्टोरीज. तो छोटेपन में अगर आपने सब स्टोरीज पढ़ी हैं And because my son used to listen to me reading to the books, once I introduced him books when he was 1.5 years old. So he used to keep the books in front of him, and then I would read each and every word, putting my fingers on those words. So uska reading now, he started reading at the age of 2, which was like when he entered the play schools, all the teachers, they used to get surprised ki how can this child read paragraphs, whereas other children, they, and to be very frank, he did not know ABCD, but he could read, because I introduced him reading first and alphabets came later on. Just looking at the words, he could understand ki this is, this is was, this is RAM means Ram. But later on, it became very easy for him to learn alphabets A to Z, and other things became very easy for him. And same thing I applied to my daughter also, because I had now one experience. Everybody used to, tell me, ki, what are you doing? I said, no, let me try. Because I was from educational background right from the beginning, and I have heard and I've, read so many stories that introduce your child to reading as fast as you can. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. What is the other thing that why we read? One is to gain pleasure, now to gain knowledge. Derive pleasures is till the time you are very young, like 10 years, 12 years tak you gain. Usme pleasure to aayega hi aayega, knowledge to apne aap aa jati hai. Since you are reading so many things, knowledge is included in that package. Okay, pleasure ke saath. But now, later on, it is not for the pleasure. It is only for knowledge. For example, when you have to appear for the board exam, most of the students, they don't find pleasure in going for a board exam, but they want to have knowledge and score good marks, isn't it? So they do it. And whenever you are reading for knowledge, it is basically to help yourself and to help others as well. For example, if I am reading as a teacher, as a lecturer, so I want you to get best knowledge, so I do extensive studies and then give you the best thing out of whatever I've read. Okay, so reading for knowledge and reading for pleasure. So like books, certain kinds of books for agar if I want really knowledge, so I will have my different genre. प्लेजर के लिए तो मैंने बोला ना, आप बहुत सारी चीजें पढ़ लोगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इवन प्लेजर के लिए यू विल रीड द फिल्मी मैगजीन्स. ओके, बट दे आर ऑल्सो, इन केस you are interested, you will get the knowledge from there also. Because when I was in 12th standard, I was also interested in films and all, so much. So I used to buy all those filmy magazines. I don't even remember the names at this moment, but I used to buy film magazines. But since my interest was English and not the gossips to saath mein mil hi jata hai, filmy gossips, because once you are reading, so I used to underline, oh my god, such a nice word, I think I should keep this word aside. And right from very beginning, I always, as I told you, make a notebook. Whichever word that you like, please add on and add its meaning and write the date ki aaj maine ye padha hai. At least you should have 10 words every day. So wherever you are getting, that doesn't matter from where you are getting good words and idioms and phrases. It is hardly any going to make any difference. But since you have learned so many new words, filmy English, and that too because my interest was English language. So I used to only buy filmy magazines, Filmfare magazines, and others also. Okay? But they were always in like English, and I used to get those, keep those words. Oh my god, this here. Okay, this word is nice. This is an idiom which I have to add. So that's how I built on my vocabulary. Okay, so if you have only knowledge in your mind, if only knowledge, then it is going to take a different route. Then you will be reading the newspapers, then you will be reading economics magazines, economics related bank statements. Why I'm saying bank statements also, because then you are interested to know, you will be looking at a particular thing, because if it is your bank statement, you will be definitely looking कि मैंने कहाँ खर्चा किया, what is the credit, what is the debit, isn't it? And then you will also, if you have to read instructions, इट इज ओनली फॉर द नॉलेज से, ठीक है ना। अभी आप मैगी का नूडल्स का पैकेट भी लाओगे, अगर सपोज मैगी बनाना तो सबको आता है, इफ यू बाय सम पैकेट एंड उसके ऊपर इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिखे हुए हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल कोई फेशियल का पाउच है, सो इंस्ट्रक्शंस, दैट मींस how fast you can derive information from there, that is for knowledge. If you have a packet of hair dye and you want your mama to get your hair dye, so you are reading that information for knowledge, that is not for pleasure, isn't it? All right, so this is how these two different things are there: reading for pleasure, reading for knowledge. Okay, so by reading such material, a person may be aiming at disseminating this information to others, as teachers may do, or you know, if you are running an organization and you want to give instructions, okay, and then if you are for example current ideas, techniques, you want to update your fellow colleagues about that, so you will be getting that information and passing it to them. So that means it is for knowledge, ठीक है। एंड इन सब के लिए यू हैव टू बी अ फ्लुएंट रीडर। मैंने तो अभी तक हम लोग क्या बात करते थे, फ्लुएंसी इन स्पीकिंग, but there is one term that is called fluency in reading. That means don't take a lot of time in reading and passing on to the information, because otherwise it becomes too late. You have to be fast in everything. And how will you become very fast in everything? With continuous practice. Continuous practice. Even if you start making chapatis, in the beginning you make very slowly. So now, once you have lot of practice of making chapatis for 2-3 months, now you can make 20 chapatis fast, very fast. But just remember how you made your first chapati. You must have taken a lot of time, isn't it? So wherever you want to increase your speed, whether speaking or whether reading, so you have to practice. Practice is the key. मैं हमेशा यही word बोल रही हूँ ना, this is my common and most preferred phrase. Practice is the key. In front of the mirror, in front of your neighbors, children, make a group of 5 to 6 children, उनको घर पे बुलाओ, free में उनको पढ़ाओ. But once you will start speaking, you will get more benefit, और उनका तो भला होगा ही होगा. All right? So that is how you will develop. Now, as I said, achieving fluency in reading. How to gain that? How to gain that? So there are certain professions जिसमें it is very important that somebody is speaking very fluently, and somebody has to read also fluently. For example, if you are in news, okay, news, you are a reporter. So what you will do? You have lot of information on returning from your assignment, you have to give a press release. But before that, you have 5 or 6 more pieces. So if you are a slow reader, you will not come to the conclusion. But if you are a fast reader, by just skimming and scanning the information, you will be able to make your own report, isn't it? So you have to be very fast. So again, start reading from now onwards. Don't take it very lightly, my dear kids. I am telling you, don't take it very lightly. Start reading. इतना read करो कि it becomes your habit. फिर reading से आपको डर ही नहीं लगेगा. ठीक है? Read. बस इतना एक अपने घर पे एक ना ऐसे कर लो. It's my suggestion, huh? Don't think that it is just a foolish suggestion. In your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, wherever possible, हाँ, ऐसे लिख दो, एक ऐसे करके कुछ भी लिख दो. Read. So आपका subconscious mind जब ये करेगा ना, definitely you will go to your reading thing. And this is how what I have done in my initial years. हमारा mind waver करता है. We always tend to, try to derive. हम लोग अपने आप को, we try to procrastinate things. अरे कल कर लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं. There's a lot of time. We can do it later on. But it doesn't happen. हमें अपने mind को पकड़ के वापस लाना है. So कैसे होगा? सो सबकॉन्शियसली जब हम बार बार ये चीज देखेंगे ना, कहीं कहीं लिखा हुआ है, सो आवर माइंड गेट्स ट्रेन्ड, और दिस इज अ फैक्ट। अफर्मेशंस होती है ना, अफर्मेशंस, दे वर्क ऑन दिस प्रिंसिपल। Affirmations can also even heal cancer. Do you know that? Positive affirmation can heal anything. बार बार उनको पढ़ोगे ना, your mind start working in that direction. And it is a scientifically proven thing. It's not just a fact कि मैंने बोला है तो ऐसा है, नहीं. Just go to the Google and read about positive affirmation and how do they work. So this is also a kind of affirmation that you are training your mind because you are seeing this. और अपना एक और बात, एक टाइम टेबल जो बना लो ना कि मेरे को ये काम करना है इस टाइम पे, ऐसे करके डेली टाइम टेबल बना के रखो. दिस आई डिड विद माय सन व्हेन ही वाज इन 10th. सो आई गेव हिम अ डेली टाइम टेबल और उसकी कॉपी मैंने हर जगह पे लगाई थी, पता है, बेडरूम, बाथरूम, किचन एंड इवन हिज इन हिज स्टडी रूम. तो वो जहां पे भी जाता था उसके आंखों के सामने ये आता था. सो जो जो चीज हम बार बार देखेंगे माइंड को वही समझ में आती है, माइंड फिर धीरे धीरे डाइवर्ट होके वही काम करता है. खुद नहीं कर सकते हो तो यू विल हैव टू फॉलो दिस टेक्निक एंड इट हेल्प्स. करके देख लेना, ठीक है. सो लेट मी नो व्हाट इज द टाइम. ओके, ओनली 3 minutes. सो हाउ टू अचीव, ये वाला पॉइंट मैं पूरा कर देती हूँ एंड देन विल मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, ठीक है. सो व्हाट हैपेंस if you if you have some periodicals, you don't have to meet a daily deadlines. अगर आपको करना होता है, so you don't have to worry about your reading skill. But in case of everyday's reporting, आपको रीडिंग बहुत फ्लुएंट होना चाहिए. अगर आप राइटिंग में जा रहे हो, you have become a news reporter, but you are into periodicals, then you don't have to, because you have to give in 15 days. Every 15 days you have to give one periodical. Then you don't have to worry. Then you can even take lot of time and make it even more interesting with lot of masala and lot of good words and idioms and phrases, and make it so presentable. But everyday reporting will need fluency. All right. But in periodicals also, in everyday reporting also, you need to have a catchy headlines, and you also need to have lot of good words and phrases. So ye sab, they are complementary. As I said in the first slide also, they are complementary. One thing will add to the value of another. Okay. Now, reading comprehension में क्या होता है? Speed is also important. Reading comprehension and speed are determined by various factors. For example, अगर आपका, if you don't mind, I can take 5 more minutes, है ना? Because as it is, आपकी class start होने में ही बहुत time लग जाता है ना बेटा? Can I take 5 more minutes? If you don't have any other class. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, बच्चा. Okay. So sometime आपका text का size कैसा है? Text size is important when you are reading. Okay, it should be according to your if you are able to read a small text, then it is well and good, according to your taste. Sometimes some people they like very big size. Sometimes some people they can't read italics में लिखा हुआ जो टेढ़ा टेढ़ा होता है, so it becomes very difficult. So you have to choose your text type also, ठीक है, shape of the text, ठीक है. And sometime when you are reading, you have to, paragraphs में होती हैं बातें, so you have to understand that you can also skip paragraph also, and उसमें से whatever is important, just pick that. Okay. Sometime density, sometime words बीच में कितना gap है एक एक word के बीच में. Teleprompters. What are teleprompters? Teleprompters are those things like they are instrument that helps the newsreader to look into the camera as well as they are reading from the teleprompter. And you people don't get to even know whether they are आप सोचो कि इतना सब कुछ उसने कैसे याद कर लिया. No, basically they are reading from the teleprompter. So teleprompters में text size is important कि according to the newsreader, कुछ some reader may want smaller text, some may want larger text, some may want italics, some may want other fonts. Okay, Then some may want paragraph wise, some may want ki density hona chahiye, there has to be between one word and the other word there has to be some particular distance. Okay, so all these things they matter. Okay, text is divided moderately into different paragraphs according to the reader. Okay, a text dense with sometimes kuch लोगों को black background चाहिए होता है to read it properly. Some people they need white background for proper reading. So all these things will help in the fluency of the reader. So आप देख लो अभी if you have a Kindle then you can change everything. You are in a generation which is so technological savvy, you know. हमें तो books मिलती थी, we had to read that only. Now you can change everything. Kindle में if you have a book you can change the fonts also कि मेरे को ये पसंद है, I want to read in italics, I want to read in bold, I want to read in that way. So you can change, right? So with this note I'm going to close. So in order to achieve proficiency in reading, what you will do, you will begin with the overall view of discourse and then follow it with attention to detail. पहले एक बार ऊपर से देखोगे and then you will go for details. Okay, sometimes when you buy a novel also ना, just ऊपर से आप पेज पलट के देखते हो ना, to just have a glimpse of the whole book, that helps you in building up curiosity and then you start reading it in details. Okay, so sometime by just going through the book in just 1 or 10 minutes and then read extensively each and every page. Okay, so one should understand the global understanding of the book. If you just go through the book with flipping the pages, you understand what is there, you understand the gist of the novel, so you move towards the detailed understanding rather than working the other way around. So this is very important. Getting the global understanding of the whole text and then going into detail is better rather than going into detail and then not understanding what is the total outcome of the passage. Okay, so whenever you read, keep this thing in your mind. चाहे जितने मर्जी पेज हो आपके पास, that you will always keep in your mind, even if it is 40 pages or even if it is 10 pages. Okay, so 10 pages को just go through very fast, be fluent and then go in detail later on. Because अगर आप detail में रह गए और यहीं तक पढ़ा तो this becomes डब्बा गोल, zero, isn't it? But if you have gone through all the pages very fast, very fluently, thoroughly, not thoroughly, because at least you have got the whole gist and now you have in detail read only 2 pages, then you are much better than person who has only read half or 1 pages only. Because others that you can build up on your own. Just because you have understood some keywords over here, so you will be able to. These are the way how to develop fast reading. And that will also come with practice. Practice is the key. So with this note, I'll end today's lecture. But please make it a point that you will start working on it, because if you will not start working on it, it is not going to help you at all. It is really important that you start now only. Now is the time. Okay? If you take care of today, tomorrow will take care of itself. All right? Is that clear, bacha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just remember, if you take care of today, tomorrow will take care of itself. Have a good day.